The photograph showing two girls, both looking like Lakshmi, labeled Lakshmi and Anjali, 2015, burned into Ravi Kumar's mind as he and Lakshmi stood in Surya's abandoned hut. Vemulpadu's red soil seemed to pulse with secrets, each one deadlier than the last. 4 murders, Gopal, Reddy Garu, Padmini Amma, and Saraswati, had already stained the village, and now Surya was missing, his name on a locket, and his home marked by a chilling note: "The well hides more than you know. Stop, or Lakshmi drowns." Lakshmi's hand shook as she held the photograph. "Ravi, this can't be real. I was never at the river with Anjali, and she was gone by 2015. Someone's playing with us." Ravi's jaw tightened, his love for her warring with the doubts creeping in. "We need answers. Anjali's diary mentioned the well. There's more there. We have to go back." Lakshmi hesitated, fear in her eyes. What if the cloaked figure's waiting? What if it's a trap? "It's always a trap," Ravi said, his voice firm. "But we're close to the truth. For Anjali, for my mother, for Surya, we can't stop now." Under the cover of dawn's grey light, they returned to the old well near the temple, its neem trees casting long shadows. The village was eerily quiet, as if holding its breath. Ravi checked the rope from their last visit, ensuring it was secure, and descended again, Lakshmi keeping watch above. The well's damp walls seemed to close in, the air thick with the scent of decay. At the bottom, Ravi dug deeper into the mud, his hands sifting through slime. His fingers brushed something cold and smooth, a small metal case, etched with a snake and dagger symbol. He climbed back up, heart pounding, and they opened it together. Inside was a single letter, written in Anjali's handwriting, dated the day she disappeared. "If you find this, I'm already gone." The pact was a lie. K betrayed us all. The river hides the truth, but it's guarded by blood. "Forgive me, Lakshmi." Lakshmi's eyes filled with tears. "K. The same K from the letters in the tin? Who is he?" Ravi's mind raced, piecing together the clues, the land deeds, the minerals, the betrayal. Someone who knew about the pact. Someone still alive, still killing to protect it. They decided to return to Pulivendula to search Anjali's room again, hoping for more clues. As they walked, Ravi felt eyes on them. He glanced back, catching a flicker of a black shawl in the distance. "They're still watching," he whispered, pulling Lakshmi closer. At Lakshmi's home, they found Radha gone, her belongings packed. A note on the table read, "I can't stay. It's too dangerous. Lakshmi, leave with Ravi." The words felt like a plea, but also a warning. In Anjali's room, they searched frantically, finding a hidden compartment in her old jewelry box. Inside was a faded photograph of 3 men standing by the river, one of them Lakshmi's grandfather. Another, younger, bore a striking resemblance to Inspector Rav. The third was a mystery, his face blurred by time. On the back, in red ink, "The keepers of the vault. K is watching." Ravi's blood ran cold. "Rav? He's been involved from the start. He knew about the deeds, the tunnel." Lakshmi's voice trembled. "But why the photo of me and Anjali? It doesn't make sense." Before they could dig deeper, a loud crash came from the front of the house. Ravi grabbed a stick, motioning for Lakshmi to stay back. Outside, Pratap, Reddy Garu's nephew, stood with a group of men, their faces twisted with anger. "You're bringing death to us all," Pratap shouted. "Hand over whatever you found, or we'll drag you to the river ourselves." Ravi stood his ground, shielding Lakshmi. "We're not your enemies, Pratap. Someone's using the past to kill. Help us find them." Pratap's scar twitched, but he backed off, muttering, "You're marked, Ravi. You and her." As the men dispersed, Ravi and Lakshmi slipped away, heading to the river to follow Anjali's clue. The water was low, exposing jagged rocks. They searched the banks, guided by the photograph's background. Near a cluster of boulders, Ravi found a carved stone, half-buried, with a snake and dagger symbol. Beneath it was a small hollow, containing a blood-stained cloth and a single earring identical to one Lakshmi wore. Lakshmi gasped, "That's mine. But I never lost it." Ravi's heart sunk. The killer was planting evidence, tightening the noose around them. As they stood, a shadow moved across the rocks. The cloaked figure appeared, dagger in hand, voice low and menacing. "You're digging your own grave, Ravi. The river keeps its secrets." Ravi threw a rock, forcing the figure to retreat, but not before it dropped something, a locket, this one engraved with Radha. They ran back to Vemulapadu, fear choking them. At the village, they found chaos. Radha's body had been discovered near the temple, stabbed, her face frozen in terror. The crowd was in a frenzy, blaming Ravi and Lakshmi. Inspector Rav was there, his eyes cold. "You two are coming with me. No more running." But the real twist came as they were led away. Surya stumbled into the village, bloodied and weak, collapsing at Ravi's feet. "Ravi," he gasped. "I saw her. Anjali. She's alive."